Hello, Leo. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Leo, I hope this time finds you well. Well, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wild Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this space today. I really hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you Leos returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. And I want to thank you for being here with me once again. I truly appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly know. All right, Leo. Well, today I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020. Now, before I go any further, there is something that I would like to bring to your attention. Now, during the time frame of this reading, we will be having a very powerful full moon eclipse in the sign of Gemini that will be happening on the 30th of November. Now, the sign of Gemini is about relationships and communication. So Leo, I want to give you a little bit of insight on how this moon is going to be affecting your sign. So this is what I've got for you. So during this time, this moon will be shining a spotlight on your friendships and the people in your tribe. And this is an opportunity, and it's a time for you to begin to sift out the so-so or not so-so friends from your ride or die people. Your inner circle will begin to become defined and take shape. So make sure to surround yourself with only the people who truly support you and truly support your creative endeavors. Okay, Leo? Now, like I said, I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter the time, no matter the date, no matter when you're led to this message, there may or should be something in it for you. Now, also remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Leo, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Leo, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. Okay, Leo. So given that said, for those of you who are new here, I want to kind of explain my readings just a bit. So if you've been here before, go ahead and skip past this part straight into the reading. But like I said, for those of you who are new here, what I do on my channel is I do energy readings. And in these energy readings, I like to get an overall feel and a deep feel for what it is that you're going through for a 7-day period. Now, we'll do a couple different things in this reading, so let me kind of explain that. First and foremost, we will tap into your energy, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 oracle messages for your week. Now, I will read these intuitively. Now, these will give us an overall feel of the energy of your week, the energy of the read, as well as some special messages from Spirit, and also some tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration and to raise your frequency. It'll also give us a little bit of what's going on for that 1-week period. Now, after that, we will get into some guidance cards. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading, we'll look at some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we'll look at some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, after that, we'll get into the tarot. And with the tarot, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the specific energies that will be surrounding you for this 1-week read. Okay? Well, given all that said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, Leo, let's get started. All right, Leo, so first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit, the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, to get you out 3 oracle messages for this week's reading. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 29th through November 28th through December 5th, 2020. Sorry about that, Leo. All right, what messages do you have for Leo? Okay, Leo, so the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is, no, I'm sorry, Leo, it is the 29th through the 5th of December. Maybe for some of you, the 28th is also being highlighted. I don't know why that wanted to come through. So maybe there's a big shift happening for you on the 28th. You'll have to let me know below in the comments if something happens for you on the 28th, which is actually today. So maybe that's why that's in my head. Maybe it's because I'm doing that reading today. That's kind of coming through. But this is a reading for the 29th through the 5th of December. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. So the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Oh my goodness, Leo. Okay, so this is actually the first time that this card has come out for any of my readings. I have been working with this deck for quite some time, and I was waiting to see when this card would come out, and I'm very excited to see that it's coming out for you, Leo. So what this card tells me immediately is you are on a path of enlightenment. You are on a path of stepping into your true power, of stepping into alignment with your purpose and your meaning, and you need to know that although you may not know the path forward, although you may not need to see the next steps, Spirit has a plan for your life. You are being called upon to step up to do something big in this lifetime. You could be drawn to move away from an old job. You could be drawn to move away from an old relationship. You could be drawn to move locations completely. And you need to know that this stirring that's happening inside of you is because you are coming more into alignment with being open to the plan that Spirit has for you. And there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of growth. There's a new achievement of goals. There may have been some instability in your life as of lately, but that's all going to clear away. That's all going to clear away. As you begin to see this, as you begin to see this card and embody that energy, as you embody that energy of knowing that Spirit has a plan for you, you will be able to clear away anything that has been holding you back from stepping into your power. So you just need to know that Spirit has got a plan for you. Now, this is an interesting card coming out as your second energy. We have the Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So like I said, there may have been some confusing energy around you as of lately. Maybe you were feeling a little bit unsure about where you stood in life. Maybe you were feeling a little bit unsure about the contribution you made to the planet. And because of you coming into alignment with the true plan that Spirit has for you, you may be feeling that stirring inside of you telling you that it's time to change it up. That it's time for you to switch the energy. That it's time for you to do something completely different than you've ever done in the past. There's a lot of choices that need to be made during this time, and you need to know that Spirit is coming in to show you the truth. Like I said, you may not know the way forward. You may not see the next step, but Spirit is coming in strong to show you that next step so you can move away from illusion into truth. So you can feel good about what you're doing, feel good about where you're going, and feel really good about what you're creating and what Spirit has planned for your life. There's a sense of trust here. There's a sense of trust. There's a sense of faith and belief as well. So as you enter into this new phase, as you enter into this new era, knowing that Spirit has got a plan for your life, it's about trusting that everything that you need will be laid out in front of you at the perfect time. Now we do have a double 22. That is a lot of balance going on here. So like I said, there may have been some instability. There may have been some imbalance. Because I think what was happening here is you were living the fated life versus the destiny life. Now that has been coming up in the readings a couple times this week. And I think we're all making a huge shift. We're all making a huge shift at this time. And what's happening for you, Leo, is you're realizing that maybe the path that you were on wasn't exactly the path that was meant for you. And you need to know that Spirit's got a plan. You don't need to worry too much about how things are going to unfold, because as long as you're willing to allow Spirit in your life to co-create your reality with you, everything you need, like I said before, will be laid out in front of you at the perfect time. Now, your third oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. So whatever you feel inside, those biggest dreams, those biggest endeavors, those biggest creations, the ones that you thought you couldn't have because you didn't think that you had what you need to get there, Spirit's saying you can have those if you want them. You can attain those if you want them. If you can so believe in yourself to get to that point, Spirit will help you to get there. And what this tells me is during this time, you are changing your color. You are changing your energy. You are changing how you resonate with the world and also how you see the world. And if there's something you want to create, if you feel something deep inside your heart that you want to have, something that you couldn't think that you could have in the past, it's time for you to begin to act as if you already have it. It's time for you to really keep that vision in your head. Begin to manifest it. Begin to manifest it with all your mind, body, and soul, because Spirit wants to help you to do this. So whatever you're feeling stir inside of you right now, Leo, whatever things that you want to create, whatever energy is really rising up inside, begin to embody it, because there's a reason why it's there. And that's because Spirit is imprinting something on your soul. It's already there, but it was hidden. I feel like it was hidden by illusion for quite some time. There was a layer of illusion that was really blocking your true manifestations, and that layer is being released because Spirit's saying, okay, it's time. It's time. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to make that shift. So now that you know what you want, now that you can feel what you need, it's time for you to act as if you're already there so you can manifest it at an even higher level. There's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning here for you, full of structure and foundation and manifestation. So it's time for you to step into the light. Okay, Leo? But now what we're going to do is we're going to release these two cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Koala Spirit. And I'm really excited to see what comes out because, like I said, this is the first time this card has come out in a reading. So let's go ahead and pull that up and see what Spirit's got to say. All right, Leo, we have number 35, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we all have the need. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need, and that Spirit has always been there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. What were we talking about? We were talking about releasing that layer of confusion and stepping into the truth of what you truly desire, and now giving all of your energy towards manifesting that, knowing that Spirit's going to bring it your way. Now it says, as you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment. All gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Wow, Leo. So I see that you really are transcending illusion. You're transcending illusion into the truth of what's truly meant for you, and that's a beautiful energy. All right, Leo, well, let's go ahead and let's move forward now. And now we're going to move into the guidance portion of your reading, where we pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Whew, star cards got stuck. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever Leo finds himself guided or led to this reading. What energies can help to keep them grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Spirit. So what energies can help to keep Leo grounded? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help Leo to keep grounded? What energies can help Leo to keep grounded? All right, Leo, so we do have two cards coming out for you. Now, the first card to come out was Star Family. You're part of the team of souls. Call in support. So your spiritual team is drawing really close to you at this time, Leo, helping to support you, helping to lift you up to your true purpose, helping you to lift you up to your true meaning. Now, this kind of also goes back to what we were talking about this full moon eclipse in Gemini and how it's going to affect you. This is a time for you to begin to sift through those people in your life, and the ones that are not supporting you, the ones that don't have your best interest at heart, it's time for you to maybe release them from your life and call on those who do, because they're going to be right there to back you up, to give you the energy that you need to move forward, supporting you, loving you, helping you along your path. Spirit also works through people in our life. It's not always just an energy of, cosmic energy. It can also be energy of those that are right around us, our moms, our dads, our brothers, our sisters, our best friends, the people in our job place. Spirit can work through them as well, and it's time for you to see that. It's time for you to believe that, and if you need that support, call in that support, because Spirit's going to be right there to give you exactly what you need, especially as you transcend that illusion, especially as you let go of the things that have been holding you back. Now, your second message is Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wild card. So new opportunities are opening up for you. Now, there may be doors closing in your life. You may feel that you're being led away from something that you thought was meant for you, but that's because Spirit has that plan. Spirit has a plan for your life. So if you're feeling that necessary for movement, just go with it. Because as one door closes, another door will open. And when those doors open, it's time for you to walk through those doors of opportunity. So this week, for you to keep grounded, if you need support, call in that support, whether heavenly or human, because Spirit is going to make sure that if you need help, that if you need assistance, that when you call out for that help, there will be someone or something or some sort of energy that is going to give you the assistance that you need to feel grounded and also to move forward. Also, know that doors are opening for you. Yes, doors may be closing, but you will have an even greater reward as you step through these doors of opportunities that are coming up for you. Okay, Leo? So use those energies to help to keep you grounded this week. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies are going to help Leo to be more open? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies are going to help Leo to be more open? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, Leo, you do have quite a few messages coming out for you. Now, give me one moment, Leo, because my candle did go out, and I do like to have 2 candles on during your reading. So give me one moment. I do apologize for this. I know it's taking time away from the reading, but I feel like it's necessary. There we go. I don't know. I just feel so much more connected with 2 candles. It's weird, but that's my thing. All right, Leo. So let's see what came out as far as the energies to help you to be more open. Okay, so we do have weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. So I feel like there's been a lot of wants, needs, expectations, and desires of others that have been placed upon your life. Okay, Leo. And you've begun to carry the weight of others that you don't exactly necessarily need to carry anymore. And it's time for you to begin to create some strong boundaries in your life. Now, this can be with anybody in your life. It could be within your job place. It could be within your relationships, in your family, in your romantic relationships, with your friends. It could also just be with people around you who see what you can offer them, that are always asking you for assistance, who are always asking you for help. It's okay to help those. It's okay to help those who truly need you, and also who are willing to give support back. So let's going back to that. It's going back to that energy of the full moon eclipse as well, that needing to shift out those so-so or not so-so friends from those people who truly support you. Because I feel like there are people in your life during this time, Leo, that are asking a lot of you, and that's because they have their best intentions at heart. So there's a need for you to create some strong boundaries and to let go and release some of those energies that you've been holding on to. Now, the second card to come out is Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, micromanaging the universe. Like I said, you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You have a strong mission in this lifetime, and you're being awoken to that. There's that layer of confusion that's being released from your life. And as that layer is released, you begin to see the truth. You begin to see the truth, and you understand that working for the universe is the best boss that you can ever have. Working for your higher power, working for God, whoever it is you resonate with, working for that energy is going to be the best boss you could ever have. You're going to have the best promotions. You're going to have the best company parties. Do you know what I'm saying, Leo? I know that's a little fun-hearted, but that's what I'm feeling here for you, is that it's time for you to resonate with your higher power. It's time for you to allow that to be the energy that pushes you forward. It's time for you to allow that energy to be what it is you answer to. Rather than answering to anybody else on a lower level, it's about answering to a higher level. And then taking those instructions that you gain, those instructions that you get, those projects you need to work on, and going full force into those projects because they're going to be very beneficial for your life. Now, the third card to come out is You Got the Love, Hadarian energy, boundaries, codependency. So there's a need for you to sift through the relationships in your life. We talked about this already twice with that full moon eclipse energy. There are some people in your life, Leo, that I feel do not have your best interest at heart. They are doing things for their own gain. They're doing things for their own energy. And they're placing a lot on you, okay, Leo? They're placing a lot on you because they know that you'll do it. They know that you'll come through. And I think right now it's a time for you to kind of pull back that energy a little bit and start to create those strong boundaries that we were talking about. So we have 2 cards of boundaries. We have 2 cards of boundaries. One is about releasing the old energy from others in your life that they've placed upon you that is not yours in the first place. And this one is about codependent energy. So there are people who rely on you and they don't give you that support back. So if you know people in your life who are like that, it might be time for you to walk away from those people. Okay, Leo? So as far as the energies to help you to be more open, we have let it go. It's not yours to carry. Weight of the world. So that's about releasing some old baggage, releasing some old energy. We also have breath of the cosmos. That's micromanaging the universe. That's my will to thy will. That's about having that cool boss, which is your higher power. Okay, so be open. Be open to allowing the universe. Be open to allowing your higher power. Be open to allowing God or whatever you resonate to be your new boss. I feel like you're being called to something more spiritual, Leo. And it's time for you to go in that direction. And then we also have you've got the love. So you do have a lot to share. You have a lot of love that you can give. You have a lot of energy that you can give. But it's about giving it to the right people. Okay, Leo? Those are your oracle messages for this week's reading. But now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion, okay? Now in the tarot portion of your reading, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the energies that are surrounding you. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What positive energies are coming in for the sign of Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever they're led or guided to watch this reading. What positive energies are coming in for the sign of Leo? Spirit's taking a moment with your message here, Leo. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. The first card is the Ace of Cups. Second card is the Judgment card. So a rebirth in love. A rebirth in love. This could be new loving energy coming your way. This could be the love from another. It could be the start of a new relationship. And I feel like you're feeling that inner calling this week, because that's what the Judgment card's all about. It's about having that inner calling. So I feel like this week, no matter the circumstances, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's love for yourself, whether it's love for your friends or love for your family, you're being called to spread the love. You're being called to share the love. And I feel like one of the plans that Spirit has for you is to be a loving energy in this world, to help to shift other people towards loving energy. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? So this week, there's a lot of emotions going on in and around your space, and those emotions are going to help you to move forward in life. So embrace those emotions. If you want to share love, share love. If you want to get out there and give a hug to somebody on the street, I know right now we're not supposed to do that, so let's not do that. Actually, let's not. Spirit's saying, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm sorry, Leo. I mean, you can share the love with a smile. You can share the love with a thumbs up, with a fist bump. However you do it, Leo, I feel like this week you're being called to share the love in your community, in your relationships, in your own life. And there's a strong new beginning when it comes to a loving energy. So like I said, this could be with a relationship. It could be with people in your life who resonate with you. There's a need for you strongly to just give and receive more love during this time, because that's what's going to help you to, I'm hearing that's what's going to help you to transcend that illusion. That's what's going to help you to transcend that illusion from what has been holding you back from your true purpose and your true meaning. Okay, Leo, so this week there's a strong loving energy that's surrounding you, and it's a new beginning full of love, full of compassion, and full of creative energy as well. So use your emotions this week. Use your emotions. If you want to share some love in any way that you can find possible during these trying times. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming in for you. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies are coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative challenges or energies are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, Leo, your messages are taking quite a little bit of time to come out today. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming through for Leo this week? What negative energies or challenges are coming through for Leo this week? What negative energies or challenges are coming through for Leo? All right, Leo, I am also feeling a couple more messages coming through for this Judgment card as I was shuffling, as I was pulling out your next energy. You know, I was getting this strong message that there's going to be a rebirth here for you. I feel like there's been a lot of stagnancy in your life. I feel like there's been a lot of blocks to your movement forward. And it could have been because you weren't working through your emotions. You weren't dealing with your emotions. And for some of you, I feel like you weren't handling them well. There was a strong stirring that's been happening in you for quite some time, Leo. For quite some time. And I think what Spirit's saying is now you can't wait any longer. You can't wait any longer. This opportunity has been knocking on your door. There's a new opportunity here for you. So like I said, Spirit's got a plan. And truth is transcending illusion here. Truth is transcending illusion. And now it's time for you to take the necessary steps to really open up the new doors of opportunity for yourself. And you need to know that as you change your energy, as you shift your energy, a rebirth is going to be assured for you here. This is absolution. This is ending something so that something new can be created. And I feel like whatever it is, it has a lot to do with love. It has a lot to do with love. So if it's a relationship, there's going to be more love in your life. If it's a new career, you're going to find yourself on a path where you truly love what you're doing. Now, you may already truly love what you're doing, and this is just your confirmation that you're doing the right things here. But for whatever it means for you, there's just going to be a lot of love. I can't help but get past that. Spirit keeps telling me there's going to be a lot of love. Okay, Leo? But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So we have the Nine of Swords. There's a push and pull here. This is a push and pull energy. I'm seeing a tug of war. I'm seeing a tug of war. There's a tug of war between your wants, your needs, and your desires, and your fears and your anxieties. And I feel like what's going on in the middle is an old opportunity and a new opportunity. So there's a sense of protection here. There's a sense of protection. And I feel like your ego is trying to protect you. Your ego is telling you, look, this is what's worked for you. This is what's worked for you. This has made you money. This has supported you. Why are you going to leave this behind? Why are you going to leave this behind? But then the other side of you is saying, well, there might be something more for me. There might be something more for me. And there's this tug of war that's happening between your self-protection and your inner desires. And that's going to be a bit of a challenge for you this week. I can feel it. There's going to be some sleepless nights. There's going to be some insomnia. There's going to be some fears. There's going to be some anxieties. You're going to be really up in your head about the situation because you're feeling that call. You're feeling that call to change directions. I really feel it for you, Leo. You're feeling that call to change directions, and you're just really unsure. There's this push and pull kind of energy, this fight between what's meant for you and also what's worked for you up until this point. So I see that kind of being the challenge that you're feeling this week, okay, Leo? But let's go ahead and let's move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can Leo best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo best invite in the positive energies? That's maybe why your messages have been coming out slowly, because there is that push and pull energy. There is that push and pull energy. So it's like you want the reading, you don't want the reading. It's like your ego and your spirit are fighting over this reading just a little bit. And I can really feel that energy in and around my space, you know? There's like, no, we don't want to hear this, but yes, we do want to hear this, you know? But let's go and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best invite those positive energies in. So we do have the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in and around your space. Doesn't have to be that, but I am kind of feeling that for some of you. So if that resonates, comment below. But we have Temperance energy, and we also have the Knight of Cups. So it's also about having patience. It's about having patience with yourself as you move forward into a new endeavor. Especially if this has to do with love, but I feel like it's an overall loving energy. So what you're doing, what you're being called towards, you really feel this stirring in your heart. You feel this strong stirring in your heart that it's time for you to make that change. So this week we're talking about a rebirth. We're talking about ending something old and beginning something new, especially when it has to come to love or the loving energy that surrounds whatever this opportunity is. You need to have patience with yourself as you make this change, as you move towards something new. Be patient with your energy. Be patient with yourself. You're stepping into something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of purpose. It's going to bring you a lot of meaning, and you will be protected because this knight is wearing a lot of strong armor, so you will be protected. Now, with the Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces or any water energy for that matter. But what I see here, it's about you moving forward, having patience with yourself, having patience with the energy, knowing that spirit has got a plan. Knowing that as long as you are taking the necessary steps to move towards where you're being called, Spirit will give you everything that you need along the way, that you will be protected and your cup will be overfilled with opportunity, with love, with abundance, and everything that you need. So it's about having patience with yourself, especially if you're being called to something new. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Leo be affected by the negative energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo be affected by the negative energies? It's so interesting, Leo. I'm wondering if that's why my candle went out too, because, you know, there was nothing wrong with that candle, but it didn't want to stay lit. And I feel like that's your old opportunity and that's your new opportunity. It's still that push and pull. I'm really feeling that strong energy here today. It's a very push and pull energy. It's like you have one foot in your old life, one foot in your new endeavors, and you're really not sure which way you want to move because you're being pulled in both directions. But you need to do whatever opportunity brings you more love, brings you more excitement, brings you more fulfillment. Okay, Leo? So let's move forward. So how might the negative energies affect Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo be affected by this push and pull energy? How might Leo be affected by this push and pull energy? All right, Leo, so we do have the Five of Swords. So it's time for you to be open to change. It's time for you to be open to change, but there's that push and pull energy. You're feeling that conflict. You're feeling that tension because you don't really know what to do yet. You know that you're being called to something new. You know you're being called to a different direction, but you're like, God, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do, but it's time for you to be open to change. It's time for you to be open to change. Now, we also have the High Priestess. Yeah, this is a strong inner calling. It's a strong inner calling, and that's why it's affecting you. That's why it's affecting you because you know it's time for a change. Something deep down inside of you is saying it's time for change. It's time to do something different. And things are being revealed to you during this time to give you more of that push and pull energy. You're really being pulled in a new direction. But I feel like for some of you, you're still resisting it. You're still resisting it. You know it's time. You know it's necessary, but you're resisting it just a little bit still. And that's why there's those fears and those anxieties. You got to listen to your inner voice. You got to listen to your inner voice, but I feel like a lot of you are still pushing that inner voice down. You're still pushing that inner voice down, and it's causing a lot of conflict, and it's causing a lot of tension, especially in your mental body. Okay, Leo? And now let's move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So what is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Yes, Leo, we have the Lover's card, Gemini energy. This has to do not only with your own energy, this also has to do with the energy of the Gemini full moon. A lot of shifts are happening for you here. and you're really stepping into the light. Something is being revealed to you during this full moon eclipse. Things are coming to the surface. Old energies, old opportunities, old situations that are no longer serving your highest good are coming to the surface so that you can release them to step into alignment. And that's what's happening here. As you have patience with yourself, as you move towards something new, something you're being called towards, something full of love, something full of energy, something full of passion, you're going to step into alignment with yourself. This could also be a true relationship, a new relationship between you and someone who truly resonates with you. Dare I say twin flame? Dare I say soulmate? This is angelically guided. No matter what's happening for you this week, it is angelically and spiritually guided. Like I said, Spirit has got a plan for your life. And if you're being pulled in a different direction, it's time for you to take the necessary steps towards that new direction, knowing that you're protected. Because whatever's coming in for you is going to truly be in alignment with who you really are. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. Now, you could also be dealing with the Gemini. You could have Gemini in your own chart. There could be Gemini energy around you. Place that where it fits. But yeah, like I said, it's about you coming into alignment with your true purpose, coming into alignment with your true meaning, and coming into alignment with this plan that Spirit's got for your life. So if you're feeling that stirring, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to make those changes. It's time for you to shift your energy. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Spirit, how might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Leo. So we have the Two of Swords. It's about taking action. This is about taking action towards releasing the situations, the people, and the opportunities from your life that are no longer serving your highest good, especially if you're feeling yourself called in a new direction. This is about making a choice. It's about making a choice. So like I said, there's this push and pull energy, but it's time for you to make a choice. And I think the choice you need to make is the one that you feel truly deep-seated in. The one that you feel inside your heart, not the one that you feel inside your head. It's the one that you feel inside your heart. What brings you more love? What is going to bring you more passion? What do you feel truly called to do? And whatever you feel is best for you, that's the choice that you need to make. And then once you make that choice, you have to block out everything else that is going to try to pull you back from stepping fully into that power. There's a lot of mental energy here for you. A lot of swords energy. This all has to do with the mental space. So I feel like your ego has been getting the best of you. There's that push and pull. It's between your ego and your heart, your mind and your heart. And you have to go with what your heart is telling you. And whatever choice you make, once you make it, block everything else out. Block everything else out. Because if you keep standing in indecision, if you keep standing at a crossroads, you're never going to get where you're truly meant to be. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact of the energies positive and negative before we close out for this week's reading. So Spirit, what is the overall impact in the energies positive and negative for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for Leo? So we have the King of Pentacles. Now, Leo, this can be Aries or Taurus, but it's also your energy as well. It's about standing on a firm foundation of the choices that you make in life. It's about reaching a higher sense of learning, especially with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there are a lot of changes happening for you, Leo. There are a lot of changes happening in your life, and you're truly stepping into your true purpose and your true meaning, understanding that your Spirit has a plan for you. So this is about you teaming up with Spirit. This is about you teaming up with Spirit and going where your heart is leading you. There's a push and pull energy here, but you need to go in the direction that brings you the most love, that brings you the most abundance. Now, you may find that the direction that you're pulled in isn't going to give you a whole lot of money right away, especially if it has to do with business. But I feel like there's a plan here. There's a plan, and you will have everything that you need. You will be taken care of. So there's that faith, there's that trust, there's that belief. But the King of Pentacles lets me know that this week you need to take back control of your life. You have to release some energy. And there's an old opportunity, there's an old situation that I feel you no longer resonate with. And there's something new that's coming into your life, and it's time for you. It's time for you to use your power to step into that. There is an achievement of goals here. There is a new initial fulfillment by a collaboration. And I think that collaboration is with Spirit. So you need to move in the direction that you're being led by Spirit. Okay, Leo? Well, those are your spiritual messages for this week's reading. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Leo, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Leo, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Leo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.